What's up, guys? So today I've got a live test review of the Asus AI noise cancelling mic adapter. And one thing I overlooked when I was checking out this product and it looked like really good to try is it's actually advertised as compatible with headsets. So if you actually look here on this advertisement, see if I can find it. They have it on one of these. Compatible with 3.5mm headphones with microphones. So it can give you the wrong impression that you plug it in a different way to what you're meant to do. Although it would tell you in the instructions, this is just more for people who haven't got instructions in front of them and want to know how this thing works. So basically, it's this little adapter here that you can see in the picture. That's plugged in via USB-C, but it comes with a USB 2 adapter that just goes in between the little dongle and your device or your computer. And you have to put your headset into it. So what I mean by headset is the actual headset itself, the mic and the sound in one cable, not an extension that's got the pink and the green on it, because you can't just plug the pink of the microphone into this adapter. It won't work. I'm using Cloud Alphas and Kingston HyperX Cloud Alphas, as you can see here, this headset. And I originally tried plugging the AI adapter without looking at the instructions into the mic only, because I thought that's what it's supposed to control, not my headset sound, right? So I plugged it in through that and it wouldn't work. And then I realized that you have to plug it in directly to the headset off the one pin. So when I plugged my headset in, and these headset cords are actually really short, they're like 1 meter. So literally that's the length of my headset cord up to where my two hands are. And it's not far enough for me to be comfortable moving around in my chair, plugged just this length of cable into the adapter. So I had a bit of an issue, and I was like, well, what do I do now? And it turns out that all you need is a TRSS adapter that turns it back into one cable, so you can still use your extension. So as you can see, this extension, it's like really long. It's like 3 meters long, and it goes to a green and a pink for the sound and mic. And the AI cancelling adapter actually will use both. So my headset is plugged into the AI noise cancelling adapter, the Asus adapter. So this is the adapter you need. And it's a male to 2 female headset mic TRRS Y splitter. So 2 female to a male. And so you plug your green and pink into those, and this plugs into the adapter, and the adapter plugs into your USB. And that will get a headset working. So if anyone is wondering, can you use it with a gaming headset? That's how you use it, with an extension. Otherwise, you can unplug your extension and just plug the one pin from your headset with the mic and the sound into the adapter, and it'll also work. So to kind of show you a little bit better, if I go into my volume mixer, you can actually see that my headphones are actually plugged into Asus AI noise cancelling mic adapter. But originally, they would come out of speakers Realtek, which is my onboard sound. So I'm not using onboard sound anymore at all. So my sound, my normal sound, and my mic is all through the adapter. So as you can see here, this is the adapter, and it's working, and it's very basic in this menu. It's basic altogether, and I don't exactly know how the AI noise cancellation works, but it's kind of like using noise gate. So if you do any sound editing where you have to cut out background noise, and it is pretty hard to do depending on what the noise is, it works a little bit like a sound gate, but it seems to be like active, like an algorithm or something. Like it dynamically adjusts based on whatever the noise is and figures it out. I don't know what it's doing secretly. Or it could just be a really advanced noise gate that it cuts out certain sounds perfectly. I don't know. But that's the idea of it there. And you can see where I bought it. It was 1,880 pesos delivered from Lazada to Bohol. So from PC Works, probably in Manila or Quezon or wherever. So that's it there. And now I wanted to do the test. So you might have heard, I'm trying to do a real world test here, because a lot of the reviews online were making artificially produced noise, like they're putting vacuums and things next to their headsets. And for me, that's actually going to be easier for AI to cut out, because you're artificially creating a really loud sound rather than a subtle noise in the back. So if that makes sense to you, one issue I've got with my headset, and the reason I use a gaming headset, is because when I use a condenser like this one here, this Audio-Technica ATR 2500, it will pick up noise from like outside of the house across the street, like really sensitive. And I've got a lot of background noise. I've got the Filipino ceiling fans. There's a 4-blade one. It's pretty noisy. I got a 3-blade above me, and another 4-blade over. There's a bed next to me, and my kids will come in while I'm streaming, even if I don't have the camera on, because I don't normally use the camera because of lack of privacy. I don't have a dedicated streaming room. I just use one of our only decent rooms in the house. And they'll come in, turn the fans on, and just leave them running. And even if the kids are being quiet, the fans will produce background noise. And so that's why I use a gaming headset. It actually cuts out most of it, like, so it's kind of bearable, but only if I'm talking constantly. If I just sit here quietly, you might have to turn the volume up, but you'll hear this ring, 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 ring noise of the fan. And so that's what I wanted to demonstrate for everyone. I've got 3 fans running above me, just pretending that my kids have left them on as usual. And another thing that anyone that's tried streaming might already know about, if you wear a gaming headset and you don't want to use push to talk because push to talk's tedious, and some games you can't like always be pressing push to talk, or you forget to press it and it ruins your recording quality, like your audio, your voiceover. And one thing that I'm sure a lot of people wanted to know is, can it cancel out breathing? Not just like keyboard clutter, but one thing, because you can see like a boom mic, it's positioned about here, like close to my face. I put it just below my mouth because that gets rid of a lot of the plosives. So if I say like Peter Piper picked a pack of peppers, something, whatever that line is, having your mic just below will pick up good like volume from your voice without it'll minimize the plosives, as opposed to having it directly in front of you, where you're just depending on the pop filter, which there is a little pop filter on this thing, but Peter Piper, it's not that good. So I position it like this, and I angle the mic facing my mouth. But then the downside of that is that you can hear me breathing. So if I'm playing a game and I finish talking and I'm just like talking sometimes, but not all the time, and I'm just trying to concentrate, you're gonna hear this, which can be pretty loud because of my mic positioning to make my voice quality good. So it's like a trade-off. I'm trying to sound better, like louder, but then you're going to hear this breathing. And also, if I do the note typing test, this is my mic, and I can do it talking or without, but this is my mic without noise cancellation. And my actual onboard MSI, like I have a Z170 motherboard, had some basic onboard noise cancellation, and it actually did help with keyboard noise, but it didn't completely eliminate it. It just minimized it, but you could still hear it. So this is the keyboard sound, and as you can see, I've got the noise cancelling adapter turned off, and now I'm going to turn it on and set it to low. And you might have also heard this fans disappear because it's on a high setting. On low, and the level here just depends on your level of background noise. So I think low can already cut out a lot of noise. Mid is like good, and high is just you might get a little bit clipping on your voice if it's on high. But I found that low and mid have been very good. So with low, I'll just do, this is test with low while talking. Okay, so this is just a keyboard test. This is the test with medium while talking, and now finally this is the test with high while talking. There we go. Okay, so that's the keyboard. I've got the fans running the whole time, and I can just turn it off now so you can get my breathing back to. Well, I'll start breathing, and then I'm going to turn it on while breathing. Okay. So you might, like, maybe if I blow a note, but you might hear a little bit, but for the most part, the breathing is completely eliminated, and that's what I wanted this device for. Not just the subtle background noise removal, but breathing is a huge thing for trying to use a boom mic, like a headset mic, while while doing any type of recording where you don't want to talk constantly and you just want to like not have to use push to talk as well, because push to talk can have all sorts of problems that go along with it, like you forget to press the button, or when you press it, it makes a noise, or it affects your typing. Like you're trying to type and talk at the same time, like you're talking to your audience or whoever you're talking to on the video, and you're trying to type to your teammates, but you need to hold your push to talk button, and it literally is just frustrating to try to use push to talk while doing videos like this, for example, where I'm not using push to talk. I've just got the sound transmitting the whole time. So hopefully that gives everyone a good idea of the sound quality. And just to show you again, that's my headset. I've got the TRSS adapter that you might want to order if you're going to buy this thing. It was only 82 pesos with 115 shipping. It'll be cheaper in Manila, obviously. And then that's the adapter. But just keep in mind, they do actually state compatible with 3.5 millimeter headphones with microphones. It literally means headsets. Which I thought it just meant you can plug a mic directly into it and it'll have no problem, because the extension goes to a pink mic jack that plugs into your onboard, and that does not work. And there's my kids coming to ruin the video. You know, my camera's on. It's okay, you can come in. Just don't show boobies. You might even hear my kids talking if I turn this off. Wait. Come here and let him talk. Let him talk just behind me. Can you say something? Hello? Just talk to me. Tell me what you want to eat later. Okay. And no, say like a sentence, because it's gonna be hard for even with this off. Just say I want to eat homba. Okay, now say it again. Okay. So I don't know. It'll have come through if that cancelled it out or not. And Zeke, what do you want to eat? Okay. That's back on. And then my other sons come in. So see, this is why I don't use my camera normally, but at least I can get the noise cancellation, hopefully. Can you get Zeke to make a loud noise? Zeke, can you say ba? Yeah, he's talking right now. So yeah, normally I'd have to worry about that being picked up on the microphone too. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you liked the video, hit like and subscribe, because I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. See ya.